Some of North Korea's best and brightest working at restaurants in China, living in dorms watched over by minders and paid peanuts. Now 13 of them have defected, disappearing from their workplace in the eastern city of Ningbo, only to pop up in South Korea as asylum seekers. Reuters' Megha Rajagopalin says this mass defection has shone a light on Pyongyang's overseas business.
There are about 130 of these sorts of North Korean government-controlled restaurants all over Asia, in Southeast Asia and in China, and their numbers have been growing in recent years. Most of them have a completely North Korean staff. Mostly they're young women that have been sent for short periods of time abroad from North Korea. Many of them are highly educated, attractive, talented in music and the arts. These restaurants have become an important source of hard currency for the regime, particularly as other sources of currency have been shut down by increasingly tough international sanctions.
North Korean defectors have long passed through China. Beijing calls them economic migrants and hands them right back to Pyongyang. But not this time.
This case in Ningbo is particularly unusual because Chinese officials have made an explicit statement on it, saying the 13 North Koreans who left the country left on valid passports and with valid identification as a means to justify Chinese authorities' decisions to let them leave the country.
Analysts say China may be trying to show its displeasure after Pyongyang's recent string of nuclear and ballistic missile tests. As for the North, it has its own version of events, claiming the restaurant workers were abducted by South Korea.